So I generally pay myself every Monday, since that's how most of the gig apps that I use, that's how they kind of quantify your weekly payout, is from Monday through Sunday. So the week before November 4th, which is October 28th through November 3rd, my goal was to make $2,000, and I was able to do that almost. I was off by about 67 bucks. But in my defense, I did take part of Monday off because we went out and did something as a family. So I didn't quite make it to 2,000, but pretty close. So if you want to be able to make $2,000 in a week doing gig work, you need to do these things that I'm about to tell you. First and foremost, you need to sign up for the major gig apps. And the major players, in my opinion, and I think it's borne out by the data, is you have to get on Walmart and Amazon. Walmart and Amazon alone. I'm pretty sure if I worked those by themselves, I could easily make $2,000 every week without really much of a struggle. It'll be a lot of hours, but you can get it done. And for my household, because to run my household as far as like paying bills, rent, utilities, buying some food, so all the basics just to keep the household running, takes about $3,500. So for me, if I can make $2,000, so pretty much make about 60% of what I need just in 7 days of the month, that means that gives me like a week. I can take a whole week off and still be fine, and take a week off doing the other things I like doing, which is podcasting or reading or spending time with family, going out, doing whatever else. So if you want to be able to have that kind of money in your corner and be able to pay your rent off, during the first week of the month, or even before the first of the month begins, based on whenever you start your weekly challenge, then get on Walmart and get on Amazon and work those as much as you can. Now for Amazon, I would say focus on Amazon during the early morning hours. They have shifts that start as early as 3:15 a.m. in my area, and as late as, I think the latest I've seen is like 8 o'clock, 8 to 11, or 8 to 10, or I think I may have seen one 9 to 11 one. I know I've seen a 7 to 11 one, but just depending on I think the latest that they'll send you out is 11, or the latest that they'll schedule a block is at 11 p.m. is the cutoff time. And for Walmart, it's actually the same thing. They don't do blocks necessarily on Walmart, but the end time, the last hour of the day that they'll let you work is 11 p.m. because that's when obviously most Walmarts close. So that's step one. Get on Walmart, get on Amazon, and then step two is do Amazon early morning shifts, because that kind of boosts your earnings. Because to make $2,000 in a week, you need to make, if you're working all 7 days, that is, you need to make $285 a day. And if you just want to do like a Monday through Friday and get your weekend off, then you would have to make about a little over $300 a day, or a little under $300 a day or no, that's what I'm trying to do math while driving, not a good combination. You would have to actually make $400 a day if you want to get $2,000 doing 5 days a week. So that's why it's easier just to do 7 days, make your $285 and be done. Now with Amazon, the good news is that you can make about 40% of that in just 3 to 4 hours of work, because Amazon, you can usually get a $100 block, $120 block early in the morning, or $90+ block, and you'll be pretty much set the rest of the day, and just doing Walmart all day long and then getting that done. So it is hard, it is difficult. It was a long week, especially since I took like more than half of the day off on that Monday to hang out with family and do other stuff. But if I would have stuck to my goal of just working 7 days straight, I probably would have been done working, waking up at 3:30. I probably would have been done each day by about 4 or 5 p.m. And that gives me time to hang out with family, eat, and then go to bed and get ready for the next day. And again, you're just doing it for a week to make that $2,000. For my household, again, just to pay the rent, some bills, and then be able to relax after that. Because after you do that, you can pretty much choose your time for the next week. Like this past week, I took off Wednesday and Thursday, just kind of hung out with family and just took care of some stuff around the house. And now I'm back out on a Friday trying to work and make some money. So that's the beauty of gig work. You don't have to wait for a certain schedule, or you're not confined to certain hours of the day where you can work and make money. You can make money any time of the day. And then if you really want to stay up late, you can past 11, you can just get on Uber or DoorDash and do those late night into the early wee hours of the morning. And some days I've done 24-hour shifts where I'll just work all day long, trying to get Amazon, Walmart done. And then obviously in the wee hours of the night and morning, then you switch over to Uber and DoorDash and try to knock those out and get some extra income there. So I think the most I've made in a day is just short of $500, I believe. So I've never made $500 in one day sitting. But I'm sure if I did it again now, having more experience and knowing what to do, and actually if I were to like gun it as much as I can, I definitely think I could get to $500 a day easily. And maybe one of these days I'll make a video doing that. So hopefully that helps. Again, we want to make $2,000 a week. Get on Walmart, get on Amazon, do Amazon early in the morning, work Walmart all day long until as much as you can, and then obviously you gotta sleep at some point to get ready for the next morning's block. But it is possible to make $2,000 in 7 days. Just gotta get Walmart, Amazon early in the morning, Walmart all day, and